Another vlog. We're here. Look at it. Look at this. Oh, sunny day.
It's finally spring in the Netherlands. At last it's here.
We're kind of like, we're standing here and we're kind of like waiting because we got chicken, so we got plenty of food, the dog standing by, we got beautiful weather, but something exciting is about to happen because a year ago I went to a place and I met some people there and they're coming by. And I'm super excited about that. So we're gonna have a beautiful sunny day with some awesome visitors, and they're gonna bring something that I would dare to say has not been much on YouTube before.
It's the coolest thing that's ever been in any vlog. So
Most definitely. Most definitely. So I'm personally excited about this. Well, let's just wait until we're there. I'm ready for it. I'm ready. And now I'm really ready.
I'm taking again. But it doesn't come.
No, but it feels like this is weird because normally we're always working hard, doing things, recording videos, blah, blah, blah.
Usually by this time we're halfway through the video.
Yeah, I'm like, ooh, jumping around like, ooh, let's go.
And now we're all just too excited to do anything.
We could do some prepping on the food. So we come up with an idea to pass the time. Smoke some sausages, right?
That's the good stuff.
Good pastime activity.
Yeah,
right?
we're smoking them first. There's a big rule. Fresh sausages, smoke first and then grill them later, because if you smoke them first, they don't pop open. That's an important thing that you need to remember. That's really important. Smoked first, grill after. Got it? Is it here?
It's here.
It's here.
Oh,
Whoa!
yeah.
I'm gonna take a picture of this with my phone. I'm just gonna switch to another mode with my phone.
Did you just control your phone with your nose?
Dude, that's what I do. This is my special skill set. It's coming. It's coming. Look at that. Now that is a beautiful sight. Bet you didn't expect that. That's awesome. That's really, really something special. I love this thing so much. Just look at how badass it looks. This thing is absolutely cool. One of the most badass things you can think of. It looks better than in the pictures, right?
Way better.
It looks so cool. This thing is awesome. And it's sadly, I'm already gonna say it's not mine. I'm really sad. I'm really sad at the moment.
Not yet.
Well,
Not
yeah,
yet.
one like this.
Are you gonna get it?
I really, really want one.
You know you need it.
Yes, I know I need
You know you need it.
it. I know my wife does
You
know I
just
need
have
it.
to convince your
My
wife.
yeah.
And that's gonna be the toughest part.
You're gonna talk to my wife that I really need one.
She
You really
already
need one.
drove it.
How I'm gonna explain this? It's like getting a new grill, but then like a step up to that.
Yeah, a bit more expensive probably than a new grill.
I like the 17-inch steel wheels because steel is like the ultimate thing you need for off-roading, right?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, they are indestructible. This is what you would choose for going really into the wild.
This is Klaus, by the way.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Klaus brought the car here. This is the Ineos Grenadier. It's a concept version of the car that's going to be in production in September of this year.
Exactly.
2022.
Yeah. So it's a vehicle concept that was. That came up in a pub, really. The idea was born in a pub when the owner of our company realized there is no real off-road vehicle in this world anymore. Yeah, people who need a reliable work tool, who need to go off-roading, who need to get a job done, they don't get a vehicle anymore. Yeah, and he said, okay, if there is none in the market, I will develop one on my own. And
I like people like that. You don't have it, it's not available, just make it happen. And that's a really cool thought. And then coming up in the end that the car looks like this is insane, because it looks really, really cool. Really, The utilitarian, I understand that you call it that way, but it's just cool.
It also looks quite. I mean, it looks like a classy off-roader. Yeah.
Yeah.
Form follows function very clearly. It needs a lot of load capacity. It needs high payload. It needs high ground clearance to go over obstacles. Yeah, but it doesn't harm that. It looks also quite nice.
Yeah. And I'm just curious if this is gonna make me do more dangerous stuff that I shouldn't be doing.
Well, it's inviting you, yes.
Last year I went to Cologne and I was at your like an introductionary tour that you were doing.
Prototype
And
test drive, yes.
Yes, and we got to sit in it and we got to drive in it and I got super excited and we stayed in contact and you were in the opportunity to stop by, and that's why we have this opportunity right here in the barn. And I didn't want to let that opportunity pass to show it to you guys. This is such a cool car, and this is definitely on my wish list. And if you talk to my wife about this car, then maybe she'll let me have one. And I made you some sausages in the meantime.
Excellent.
So we can have a nice meal together. What do you think, Mitchell?
Oh man, I'm sold.
How about the sausages? Because
I also need to convince my girlfriend now.
yeah, but I'm waiting for sausages.
Yeah, there's
Me and Klaus, are they done?
They are done. They're ready for grilling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, let's eat some sausages.
hungry.
We'll take another look. Yeah, because you cannot look at a car on an empty stomach. That's not possible.
That's true.
Well, I gotta make sure our guests are well fed.
Yeah, maybe then we
Happy?
can even drive it.
Yeah.
If we convince that we'll just blackmail them with food.
If we let them grill the sausages, we can take it for a ride.
Yeah. Then they're distracted. We
Yeah.
just hop in.
Yeah, that's
Then
a
we
good plan,
figure out
right?
how the cockpit works, and then we push some buttons and something
It's a
will
normal
happen.
car. You can drive it.
Yeah. Look. Smoky goodness. These are ready for grilling. What do you think?
I think we should put them on the grill.
Yeah. So, what are the impressions of the car?
It's freaking awesome. It's freaking awesome. That's so bad. It's so cool.
So, have you convinced your wife yet?
Oh, yeah, well, she likes the car a lot, but the problem is you have to spend more money. That's the point. She really likes it, she really wants it, but the problem is not that she does not like the car. It's the problem that we have to need it to spend the money that you would like don't go on holiday or don't get a new sofa. Or
So have you
don't
come
get
up
the
with
new
a strategy
kitchen.
yet?
I was thinking about offering her a new kitchen.
Oh, that might be a good trade.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
A new kitchen in the house.
Yeah. That's something tangible. She can see it.
Yeah.
Maybe let her pick it out.
Yeah, totally.
And then
Totally. Anything you want, honey.
and then while she's in cloud 9 from her new kitchen, you just ordered a new car.
Then I already bought.
Yeah, then it's like, oh yeah, oh honey,
Oh,
there's
new
also a present coming tonight. And
No,
then
we'll
there's-
pick the kitchen parts up with the new car.
yeah, that's also a good idea.
I think that but there must be better strategies.
Yeah.
I need some help, guys. If you got a good strategy and how you convince your wife to get a new grill or a new car or whatever.
Help Roel buy his new Grenadier.
You guys,
You're missing out.
did you already grilled? I was
this
just
one-
prepping some chicken and you grilled all the
I
sausages.
saved one for you. The rest is for me.
Ooh, that looks good. Is that one for me?
If you want.
I'll get my own. What do you think? Is it good sausage?
Well, it's number 4 for me. So can't be bad. No, it's beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you.
That's a good sign. 4 sausages. That must be. Is that a? Are you serious?
You know, it's really my 4th one. Yeah.
That's a good sign.
Yeah.
So, Klaus, how was the sausage?
Oh, excellent.
Do we make a good sausage?
Yeah, well, it feels that this is your profession. Huh?
So, can we do a tour of the car?
Yeah, absolutely. So, welcome to the Ineos Grenadier, a vehicle that will go in production as of August, September this year. We will produce in Hambach in France. And this is a rugged 4x4 off-road vehicle, which is one of a kind. Those vehicles are not in the market anymore. Classic leather frame, beam axles, permanent 4x4. You can go everywhere, and this is going to be your companion, for a lifetime. Yeah, we built that with high quality suppliers. It's a BMW engine inside, a ZF gearbox. The best of the best components.
It's proven technology, right?
It's proven technology. We did not reinvent the wheel, but we tried to make everything better than it used to be. If you want, I give you a little.
Yeah.
So you see the.
I need to know everything about it.
Yeah. So what you see is the classical off-roader shape, the boxy shape that we know from other vehicles that disappeared from the market. Yeah. And this clearly is form follows function. So function is always first. Everything you see has a purpose on this vehicle. It's all about getting goods into the car. It's about getting goods onto the roof. It's having payload, heavy things, towing a trailer, towing a boat, towing a horse trailer. All of this is what we engineered this vehicle for. Let's have a look. Of course, this is still a prototype. It's very uncommon for an OEM to put customers into a pre-production vehicle. Yeah. But we say the customers are part of our engineering test drive. The vehicle will still fail sometimes because it's still being tuned and improved. But they can already get a feeling what the vehicle will be like. And now a couple of things maybe to point out. You have here classical buttons, real buttons that you can touch. It's not a touch screen, and we do that intentionally because as this is built for working, you can operate those buttons with gloves on. Yeah, a classical use case, you come from the field, you have your gloves on, you want to operate the car, so you can do that with gloves. It's very organized. You have the core buttons that you need for on-road driving here. And then if we look up, this is really nice, and most people really love that. It's kind of like an airline cockpit. Yeah, so you have additional buttons here in the roof. And those buttons are mainly for all the off-road functions that the vehicle brings. You can engage differential locks, all of that. But also, what I really like, the vehicle is open source. It means people can do whatever they want with it. We have the pre-wiring on the roof. And if you want to put your camera or your flashlights on the roof, you can just connect them to the pre-wiring and attach them to the buttons here.
Nice.
So it's a vehicle to play with.
Morrison, you can put video lights on the car, and then with the button you can just push the button on the roof and they turn on.
Awesome.
You need it.
I need it.
See, we need it. As a tall person, I love how much room I have. You know, I have upstanding hair, but I got plenty of room. And then you got the roof. I love this so much because then it gives you an experience as if you're outdoors.
Yeah. So I think you are probably 195 or something tall. Yeah. So I heard no complaints about having not enough space. But as you say, we call them the Safari windows. You can actually plug them out and take them away, and then either climb on the roof, or you have just a little bit of a convertible feeling.
Nice.
And
so you can take them completely out.
We can, of course, do that. I need to test that a little bit.
Oh!
So, wow. Yeah, so you take them out, you can, whatever your use case is, you put your head out, it's just a good feeling. You put a roof tent on the roof. Yeah, you could even access the roof tent through the windows.
That's so smart. Yeah. Really cool.
Yeah, and you will find all kinds of smart features in the vehicle. And as I said, open source, people can do whatever they want. We embrace this mentality. You can purchase accessories from us, but you are not forced to. If you bring your own stuff, you can connect it to
and
the
I
car.
heard there's one special button in this car that the owner of the company requested.
the toot
Yeah.
button, yeah? So we have to look here.
There's a special button in this car that you can use for cyclists. So
Exactly.
you don't scare them away. And Ineos is also a sponsor of a cycling team, right?
Yeah, we do sponsoring Formula One, cycling, sailing, but cycling is a big passion of us. And if we have a look at the steering wheel, there's a button. It's called the toot button.
That's the one, right?
It's the red one, which basically is a horn, but it's a little more friendly horn. Yeah, I don't know what the tone will be, but will be a friendly warning tone for cyclists on the road. Maybe feel the seat comfort.
Yeah.
You sit really, really comfortable. That's the feedback that we get from customers.
Yeah.
We are teaming up with Recaro, the
Yeah.
seat manufacturer, and they developed the seats for us. So this is working on the road as well as off the road, but I think it's super important that you have a comfortable car.
Yeah, most definitely. And it will be easy to clean because I need to put my dog in here.
You can even hose out if you want the car floor, and then just plug the drain, and the water will go out. So of course you can also order the vehicle with a carpet. But it's really, as I said, it's a tool. You get in here with dirty boots and you can easily clean it. This is very nice here. Our engineers chose how they thought about the project. So if you have just a little bit of load, you have the small 1/3 door here on the left. Yeah, so you don't need to open the entire trunk door with the spare wheel, which is quite heavy. But of course, if you need more space, you open both. And yeah, you see plenty of capacity. And this is, I think, the use case that many are looking for. Yeah?
Yeah.
High payload, lots of capacity,
Yeah.
and then you are not bound to go on the road
Yeah.
all the time, but you can go
And an
into the
interior that you don't have to be afraid of damaging
Yeah.
or scratching. Like, it's not gonna be like an interior that cannot withstand putting in like
No,
carpeting
it's-
work or
You can,
toolboxes.
if you want, you can of course get a more lifestyle, so to say, interior with more glossy parts. But
I don't
yeah, no, but I think most people will really purchase that as a working tool.
Yes.
Which needs to get dirty, which needs to get carry load, and
Yes.
that is what it was engineered for.
You know, people actually leave their grills on when they put it in the car. That there are people that do that.
Yeah, okay.
I do not recommend it. You didn't hear it from me.
That doesn't
I don't
really sound healthy.
and safe.
Yeah.
But it's done. But this is really big.
And also, I mean, obviously a ladder, yeah, because many of our customers will use the roof to actually work with, yeah.
Yeah.
So you can easily climb up the roof. Either you have your tent here, or you have your gear here, you have your storage here. If you do overlanding, you will put most of your stuff on the roof, and the roof has a load capacity static of more than 400 kilo.
Wow.
So if you put a tent here, you can sleep with your entire family, absolutely no problem.
Klaus, I heard you gotta go again, so I want to thank you for coming, stopping
Absolutely.
by. So thanks.
Thank you. Yeah,
I will see you soon again.
we'll be in touch. Thanks very much.